You know something? I think it's time for Pat the NES punk to relax his anus. Time to relax your 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 anus, Patrick. Ian, too. Skip it up and that up. So the Valve Steam Deck has officially been released into the wild as of February 25th, 2022. In case you didn't know the date, I have birds. Nice to meet you. Review Tech USA. This is a channel with men. You should subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below in the description, or the red button. It's not in the description. Also hit the bell to get notifications for all of my newest uploads, when there is newest uploads, when YouTube feels like sending you notifications, even when you hit the bell. Thanks, YouTube, for send out notifications, YouTube. Please. Just do it. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Well, anyway, the Steam Deck is a console that's been released. I've had one on pre-order since day one. I have still not gotten the email to finish my reserve and pay for the rest of it. Gabe, I want my Steam Deck. Please. I want to do things with it. Play games in bed where I don't need to have clothes on and all my holes are free. My holes cannot be free now, Gabe, until you send me out my portable gaming PC, so make it happen. Well, anyway, according to Mr. Newell, the man we know as Gabe N, he feels that the Steam Deck may do for the PC gaming industry what the iPhone did for the mobile phone industry. That's an interesting take. Anyway, this is what he said to IGN. I'll read it to you, then we'll discuss. I think that every gamer has wanted this for a really long time, right? I mean, anytime you start playing PC games, about a month after you do it, you say, where's my mobile version of this, right? I mean, projects that try and do this go back all the way to the 90s. So what's really different this time is that we finally reached the point where you have the performance per watt that really lets you do this. There's software and input challenges you have to solve, but it's like one of those things. There was before and after the iPhone, right? Up until then, you'd use a BlackBerry for these very application-specific things, but in terms of a general mobile computing experience, that was the transition point. Right now, we've reached a point where you have a mobile gaming device that could pretty much do anything, and it only gets better from here on out for PC gamers. And like the IGN article says, and they make a really good point, like, say the Steam Deck is the iPhone of these portable gaming PC devices, okay? There was, with the iPhone, there was devices that predated it that were smartphones. They were considered smartphones that were the BlackBerry 850 and the Handspring Trio, all right? And there was also the Motorola Q. I actually remember a friend having that. And then everything after, then there was everything after the iPhone. It revolutionized the smartphone industry. Yeah, I could kind of, like, I've used the Aya Neo. I've used the Aya Neo Next. I've used One X player devices. And yeah, they're Switch-like gaming PCs, but they use sometimes Intel integrated graphics, which are very limited in terms of driver support. And they're just using Windows. It's not a streamlined experience. It's clunky, kind of like smartphone computing was on the Motorola Q or the Handspring Trio or the Blackberries back in the day. And then the iPhone came out and changed everything. Maybe the Steam Deck will do that. Maybe it'll balance a way where you're still getting a PC gaming experience in a device like this, okay? And it's streamlined to make the experience, you still have a powerful gaming experience on the go, but it's easier to use instead of having to clumsily tap through Windows or have some, like Aya Neo has their software where it's like a skin on top of Windows, and it's not really a good solution. And if you have the right software and the right hardware, like the iPhone did back in 2007 when it changed the entire smartphone industry, maybe Valve does have a point, and the Steam Deck will be the iPhone of mobile gaming PCs. Only time will tell. I hear that the Steam Deck is really good, but rough around the edges, but I'm sure Valve will fix those rough corners with the next generation Steam Deck, which I hear they're already working on. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.